Welcome to another Greensboro.com high school football video. I'm Joe Serrera from Greensboro.com and the News and Record, and we are joined by Southwest Guilford high school football coach Chuck Doak. Thank you for joining us, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
Your Cowboys are 2 points away from basically being unbeaten this season, heading into your game this week at Dudley. What's been the key to your success this season?
I think our senior leadership has been a big part of it. We've got 25 seniors on our team this year, and all those guys have taken an active leadership role in all parts of the program.
Now you've got what has to be considered the toughest stretch of your season coming up in the conference. You've got Dudley, then you go to Mount Tabor, a team that's unbeaten. What does your team have to do heading into these last two games to get at least a split, if not win them both, and make the playoffs this year?
Just keep growing, keep doing what we've been doing all season. Our guys, we've got a young junior quarterback that the game is coming to as the season has progressed. I don't think we've got to do anything that's beyond our means. We just got to keep growing.
You mentioned your junior quarterback. Tell us a little bit about him and some of the other guys to watch for on the Southwest team.
Joey McGinnis is our quarterback. He's done a really good job this year, staying focused, getting, and like I said before, growing as the season goes on. You could tell early on that, the game was moving a little fast for him, but it's starting to slow down now. He's starting to show that maturity. He's taking what defenses are giving him, and that's going to be the key to, especially this week and next week, is just take what they give you, take the play, take the positive plays, eliminate the negative plays, and take care of the ball. He's been able to do a really good job for us there. Quincy Martin's been really big for us this year. He's had over 100 yards receiving. If I'm not mistaken, he had 200 yards receiving against Western, and with 100 of that coming on one play. So that's a big deal. He's working really hard for us. Getting Quantez Poche back, another really talented athlete who suffered a knee injury last year and is coming back and getting back into the swing of things has really helped us. DeAnthony Butchie, had some really big receptions at Ragsdale, really dependable receiver out in space. Caleb Parker on offense, when we're trying to put the game away at Western the other day, you could physically see him looking at the marker, getting the first down to end the game. So, guys that are putting forth that kind of intentional effort on offense has really helped us. And then on defense, it's all about the seniors. Maurice Jones, Ottifax, Brandon Hobson, Ladarius, all those guys, and then Kyler Puckett anchoring our defensive line in the middle with Uriah Gilbert and Lemanuel Devane on the ends, and folks like Keon Kerr stepping up and really helping out.
This COVID-19 pandemic that we've been dealing with for more than a year now has caused a lot of problems for a lot of teams, but you guys have gotten through without any missed games or postponements so far. I don't want to jinx you.
Don't do that.
Don't blame me if something bad happens, but what's it taken for your guys and you and your staff to kind of maintain the focus and do what it takes to get through a football season and get through it well in challenging times?
This has been one of the most challenging times ever, but the big thing is, for example, the check-in. We have to do the check-in every day. We still do the temperatures. We've not fallen off. We've been harping about the mask. Our guys have bought into the idea that this is just what we're going to do during the season. And not knowing this was coming, but last year, we started a new check-in process with our kids using the QR code so that we could do attendance without having to waste time during practice. So that just transitioned right into what we do every day now. And it was kind of dumb luck that we did it, but it worked out for us. And our kids right now understand what they have to lose. And again, I go back to that 25 seniors, that they understand that if they're not aware of what their surroundings and they're not doing what they need to do, that this thing could come to an abrupt end really quickly. And at this point of the season, we just can't afford that.
Yeah. Challenges and also changes, obviously a big part of this year. Next year, with this being your last time in the Piedmont Triad 3A conference, you're going to be moving into a 4A league next year. How do you feel about that, and who's going to be in that league, and realignment in general?
I'm looking forward to the league. I mean, you want to play competitive teams.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be in a league where each week you have to step up and play your best game so you don't lose focus. And for me, that's, I've always had that we'll play anybody, anywhere, anytime mentality. And it's starting to show in our kids. So, our younger guys, they're looking forward to it. Again, it's going to be tough graduating as many as we're going to graduate, but we'll grow and we'll continue to work hard, and our guys will do the right things. And we should be very competitive. It's going to be a great league. There's a lot of pride in that. There's going to be a lot of pride in that conference. There's a lot of intentional effort going into making that conference really good. So yeah, by the time you get through a conference like that and you've run that gauntlet, playoffs, you just step it up one more step and you just keep going.
Yeah, and it's got to be exciting for your kids who are coming back to be facing more teams from Guilford County, from Greensboro, and that just can't do anything but raise interest and excitement in the program, I would think.
Absolutely. I mean, and our goal has been we want to be the best team in Guilford County. And, it's been a slow growing process, especially for those who know where Southwest came from in the beginning. We've never, really been a powerhouse, from the start, but as Coach Rainey has built the foundation of the program, and we're trying to take it to the next level now, that's always been our goal. So we just want to grow. We want to play the best teams around, and we want to show what we got.
Obviously, in that new conference, you're not going to be seeing Dudley. That's your opponent this week. What do you see when you look at that Panthers team on film?
Dudley. It's the Dudley
Yeah.
of old. I mean, it's what everybody knows. But I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they've got they're going to run right at you. They're going to throw the ball a little bit, and our defense is going to really have to step up and play. And I have no doubt that they will. I've got a tremendous amount of confidence in our defensive coaching staff with Coach Anderson and those kids. So I really feel like that they'll answer the call.
Good deal. Well, I'm going to be at that game. I look forward to seeing a very good football game, which I know I will, between those two teams. And we thank you again for taking the time to talk to us a little bit about your Cowboys and about the upcoming game.
I appreciate it. Thank you.